My name is Jennifer Guy, and I'm in love with Jonathan Hooley Thomas. Well, we met on eHarmony, and actually we met because of my brother-in-law. I was at his mother's house. They had visited from Florida, and he told me I needed to stop messing with Busters and get on eHarmony. And I just played it off. But I was at the Waffle House with one of my good girlfriends one morning, and we were talking about the dumb people that we were dating at the time, and said, girl, we gonna get on eHarmony. And I joined the little free trial, the little 30-day trial, and Jonathan was the first match that I got, but I completely ignored the match for like 3 weeks. And then the notification just kept popping up on my phone, and so then randomly one day I just selected it to get it off of my phone, and we just started answering the questionnaires and going back and forth. And from our first date, that was it, and we just been inseparable ever since.
Tell you the truth, it was her energy. Like when we went on our first date, both of us was nervous, but once we started talking and get a little comfortable, it just, everything just went. Like we just flowed. So I knew she was the one, and like she was not about drama or anything. It's just our energy connected. That's what it feel like to me.
I was 23 years old, and I was thinking, I don't need the online date. I'll just go out and meet somebody. I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm gonna meet my husband on eHarmony. So for me, it was just, I wasn't taking it serious. But after, you know, reading his responses on the questionnaires and actually meeting him in person, it was like we clicked. Like from the very first moment, it was like I already knew him. So it was like meeting a friend. So for me at least, it was just like, it just made sense. So I just went along with it without any inhibitions or anything like that. I just went for the ride, and here we are.
Her big heart, her smile, the way she cared for others and cook. And she liked learning new things. That's what I like about her. Like she liked challenging herself. She's very smart, and things come to her easy. But when it's something that's going to challenge her, she go at it. And that's what I like about her. And she's very creative. Like when it comes to different things, like cooking or setting up a venue or something for anybody, or coming up with different ways to like at her job, she come up with different ways to keep her clients involved and looking for jobs and stuff like that, like different job fairs. That's what I like about her. Love about her.
Don't tell him this, but when he fusses, I think it's hilarious. He calls it venting. I call it fussing. But for him, that's his way of showing somebody that he cares about them. But it's the way that he fusses. Like he just walks around and he just going for it, and his facial expressions. So definitely, he's very passionate. I would say his passion. When he really takes on to something, like he really goes into it. It's like no letting up. It's kind of almost obsessive, but in a good way. He's very caring. I would definitely say if something's wrong, he really wants to find a way to fix it and try to make you feel better. And then you said 5, how many have I said so far? I don't know either. Another good thing about him, he's very family oriented. So he really likes getting together and doing those family gatherings, going back to Orangeburg to seeing his family, and really making sure that our bond with our siblings is really, really tight, because he definitely likes having a lot of family around.
That's very important. That's very important to me, because we want to start our own, starting 5. So we want to start a new tree. But family is very important to me. Just being around, enjoying. I mean, we're going to have good times, we're going to have bad times, as long as the people there love you. That's what it means to me.
So, what was going through my mind was, boy, leave me alone. I'm asleep at the moment. But I guess once I really listened to what he was saying, because for the first 30 seconds, I was just like, please shut up, stop talking to me. But when I heard him say, "Will you be my queen?" that was like, what he just say? And I just like opened one of my eyes and like looked at him. And that's when I realized that his face was like right there, and the couch is like low. So when I looked over, he was on his knee and he had his hand up under my pillow. And then that's when I just like lost all my cool, and I just like jumped up, and then I started like bouncing, and I just started laughing. I don't even remember what he said. I just was laughing hysterically, and then he put the ring on my finger, and I think I just laughed. I don't think I even said yes for like an hour. I was just too busy, like, guess I was in shock. And then we just picked up our phones and called our mamas, and was on the phone. I called my mom first, then I called his sister, and his sister just yelled out through the phone, "Oh my God, he wasn't even supposed to do it that way," because apparently he had a whole nother proposal planned, and I guess it didn't go out that way. He got the ring, got excited, and decided to propose while I was taking a nap. But it was typical us. It definitely suits us, that awkward, spontaneous silliness that we have going on. So I wouldn't change it. I think any other proposal just wouldn't have been right.
Well, getting back to our roots, family. I'm really looking for the reception. That's my main thing. But we're going back to our roots. We want to show our people, get back to us, our family values, Black love, period.
Seeing his facial expression when I'm coming down the aisle. For me, I've told my sister if he's not crying, tell DJ to stop. We're going to start over. But I don't know. I just want to see what his face, like his reaction to everything. Because we're not used to being the center of attention. And he's really shy. So I'm just anxious to see how he takes everything in, if that makes any sense. I just wanted to thank everybody that's traveled from South Carolina, DC, family, friends, co-workers, for coming out and spending this day with us and sharing this moment with us. I really do appreciate it. I know Jonathan appreciates it. To Jonathan, I just want to let you know that I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of forever with you. So I guess I love you, and I'll see you at the altar.
Well, family, for those who can come, for those who can't come, I want to say thank you for your support, and thank you for raising me to meet this beautiful queen and to make this step with her and to start my own family to add to our family. Thank you.